During the First World War, more than 4,000 indigenous people served, with some communities sending every eligible man between the ages of 20 and 35. In the Second World War, over 3,000 First Nations members served, alongside Inuit and Métis individuals, mostly within Canadian Army operations. It is estimated that more than 12,000 members served in the 20th century, with 500 making the ultimate sacrifice.
It goes without saying that Indigenous veterans have made invaluable contributions to the CAF. They stood shoulder to shoulder with non-Indigenous members, demonstrating unwavering bravery and loyalty.
Despite their service, many returned to a country that failed to honor them equally. They were denied the same benefits, land grants, and reintegration support provided to non-Indigenous veterans.
Now on to school-related news. Several volunteers are needed to help maintain the ice rinks in the Cardinal Creek neighborhood. Help is needed watering, shoveling, and monitoring the area. 5 to 10 hours are available each week. If you are interested, please check out the volunteer board outside guidance for contact information.
Volunteers are also needed to help with the swim meet hosted by Nepean Masters Swims Club at the Nepean Sportsplex on December 7th. About 20 student volunteers are needed to time races and help with hospitality. No experience needed. Training will be provided at the swim meet. If you are interested, please see the volunteer bulletin board outside guidance for contact information.
This isn't a message for grade 9 music students. The junior band will be having a very important rehearsal today at lunch in the music room.
Sir Will, we have some great news. After counting all your food drive bags, we have officially hit our bag amount and have enough for a dance. Our final count is over 90 bags, which is double our total. Thank you so much to anyone who has participated, and stay tuned for updates.
Now, on to the weather of Sadie.
What is up, Sir Will? I'm the great and powerful Sadie, your weatherman for today. Let's get right into the forecast. Today we'll start off with a -2 with some clouds, and there's a bunch of snow on the ground. And later move on to a negative 1 degrees, and then it'll just keep snowing from the sky. Tomorrow we'll start with -4 degrees, and it will continue to snow, and later move on to -1 degrees. It will be snowing just a tiny bit, but mostly sunny. Now for our photo of the day, we have this lovely photo that was not sent in, but it's a photo of some beaded poppies, which is, of course, to honor the Indigenous veterans of Canada, which, as you know, started on November 8th in Manitoba, 1994. And it was meant to recognize and remember the history and injustice of the Indigenous veterans. That's all from me. Back to the test.
Thanks for that weather report, Sadie.
Hey, Ryan, do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Yeah, I actually do. Tomorrow is Remembrance Day. We also have a Heritage Minute video that we would like to show you about D-Day, which is related to Remembrance Day.
They were just kids from New Brunswick. Never even left the North Shore before. Dad trained them the best he could. But how could they possibly be prepared? This was the biggest operation the world had ever seen. He'd already served in the First World War, earned the right to stay home, raise his children. But how could he send those boys into battle and not be by their side? Many were killed that day. One was my father.
Major Archie McNaughton was 47 when he died on D-Day, the invasion that marked the beginning of the end of the Second World War.
That's all we have for you today, Sir Will. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We can be reached at LaurierLive@googlegroups.com.
We can also be reached on our newly revived Instagram at LaurierLive, or you can search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows at LaurierLive.
Bye.